Hey kids. Huh. How are you kids? Discord. Feeling really chaotic. Is that why you said what's up, fuckers? I have a feeling that's why you said what's up, fuckers immediately. But I could be wrong. Hello, yayyy. Hello. I was just looking at the extras. Movie guy? Does that mean like execution? Devilishly. Such a mysterious voice. The voice on mute. What? I want to see I don't want to spend money though. I need to gamble. Okay, but artwork's cool. I like artwork. What the fuck? Is Brando? Oh, I almost said the count. I almost added the counter just now. Oh, maybe I can't do it until I beat the. Oh, I think I had to beat the game in order to get the artwork. Whoops. Alright. What do you mean, mysterious voice? That. Sorry. That never happens. You're like whispering? Oh. I don't want to use a lot of energy. No, I don't have energy. So I'm not, never heard you so good. Yeah. Does that mean I have to turn up, does that mean I have to turn up the mic? Because I can if I have to. That's him again. Oh, maybe you should subscribe or something. Who would have thought that you would have to, pay me money to watch me for free? It's not even free. What are them? I can't. Maybe I should think before I talk. Should I take pills? Tablet 10 milligram by mouth 3 times daily for up to 10 days is needed for itching. May make you drowsy. Check with doctor before drinking alcohol. Use care when operating a vehicle, vessel, or other machines. Alright. Take 1 tablet by mouth 3 times daily. Do I have to take it 3 times daily? Or like, that is not what... Wow, I really wish they told me more about this pill instead of just like... by mouth 3 times daily for up to 10 days needed. They were saying this was for my anxiety attacks, or like, maybe that is because when I get those. One tablet by mouth. The more I read it, it does not give me new information. Why am I thinking that's gonna happen? Maybe I take 1 pill and just see how that goes. I'm already fucked up anyway. YOLO. Am I promoting drug? I've taken drugs on stream before. I ran out of water. On to the next jug. Up to this big boy. Jesus Christ, sorry. Alright, so we got Yayyy, CK, and Kitsune, it seems. Got the whole squad up in this bitch. Alright. Getting call ugly? That's mean. You're mean.
Good morning.
You
You
can't
can't
watch
watch
for
for a long day. That's okay.
long. I was gonna
I'll
say that.
I'll DM you everything that happens after you leave. It's okay.
Who do we want to hang out with? Do we still want to hang out with Hagakure?
I guess.
Okay.
I want to hang out with fucking Toko, so.
She has 8 event, like, discussions.
Toko?
Yes.
Oh, so then.
Good thing no one likes her.
There.
She has the most, I think. Which makes
I
sense
didn't know
because
there
she's
was
kind of two
different
people.
numbers.
Everyone, I just looked at it in the beginning of the stream. There are, like, some people only have 2, and then some people have 5, 6, or 4, and then some have, and then Toko has 8. I think it's because she has a split personality, but, like, I don't know.
It's not like some occult myth.
I think it's because she also goes through several chapters. So, they probably give you a little leniency.
I saw Kyoko, she only had 4.
But she also doesn't let you talk to her for
That's actually
half the
fair.
chapters.
That's fair.
Most of the time she tells you to fuck off.
Right. Here and I grew a little closer. Yes, 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 yes. I don't even remember what he liked because the DMs were a little bit ago.
Scroll up a little. They're not gone.
Oh my goodness gracious. Moans?
That's what he like. What?
Did you what? You see that? What? Can you explain the moans text for me? Okay.
I don't think he likes antique dolls. I don't think that's his thing.
So CK DM'd me, like, just copy and pasting text of, like, what everyone or not everyone. Wait. No, you texted me, like, multiple, like, copies of what Hagakure likes, and then there's moans, and then... What the... Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, so those are the things he likes. Do you have the golden airplane?
I don't have any more.
Oh, you have the globe.
Yeah. You're saying I can have this?
Oh wait, you're not streaming to me. How am I able to see?
Fuck you, Leatherhead.
Wrong one.
Fuck you.
There we go. See, that's the right one.
So what I'm getting from that is he likes what I'm getting from that is man's like moan likes I can't read this.
What I want to know is, where's the caveman? Starting off strong today, boys. You had a stroke reading that? Kitson, you sent it. You had a stroke typing that.
This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The world's so big, so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed into this one tiny little corner. He's getting stressed out, man. Man to man, I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. Are you like a fugitive?
Big reason?
I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my. Oh.
How about that?
Black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of oop art.
Huh?
No reaction. Wait, don't tell me you don't know what about oop art. Out of place artifacts. I think oop arts. Or oop arts. I don't know how to say it. I think oop art's funny. Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations with no explanation how could it got there. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Columbia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few.
What the heck?
But oop arts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I'd definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as oop arts. Fuck.
How about
I'm not good at South American. Wait. Okay, I'm. No, I've never heard of Nazca.
Never heard of the Nazca lines in Peru?
That is not a thing I've ever heard.
Whoa!
You got it, Ace. Yeah.
Yeah. Why Ace? Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different oop arts, but you see,
Well?
here's the shocking truth. For all of them, the real deal's at my house. Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? You got stuff at your house? Got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. It's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. If that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know, I've had to go through to get that stuff. Why do you think I got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Nothing, forget about that last part. Anyway, everything I've read is that you really do serious research on those artifacts. Most times they end up finding it out there's a perfectly normal explanation for them.
What the heck?
Don't be stupid, you stupid Makoto. You stupid. It's a government cover-up. They want to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. So tell me how much you hate those.
How about that?
Said Nicole. Yeah. I don't think anything I could have said changed it. Yay! One more and we could possibly get his panties.
Gee, I hope. I still got a little more time today, right? Yeah.
I might be getting sick.
Free time, though.
Yeah, let's hang out with Hero before we get sick.
Let's get him sick, too.
Twinsies! He sounds like a conspiracy theorist. What makes you think that? Why does he sound like that?
I've heard no conspiracy theories from him.
The fruit market.
What the heck?
I can't say their name because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. What if you're already their prisoner, so like I think you're good, bro. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad, so bad, really, really bad.
Well?
Why don't we have a heated discussion about Cosmo? Yes, yeah.
Kurt Cobain is canon in Danganronpa.
And John Lennon.
Oh, that's more believable.
And Avril Lavigne.
Oh, yeah. That's so.
It's in 2. They talk about her.
Anyone else I should know about?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Eh.
I can't remember anyone else at the moment.
Meteorite Arrowhead. Can't just 3 of those?
Oops. The dawn of a new era draws near. Oh, it's not new. You ready for me to tell you your fortune? Told you, I'm done with that. Don't be like that. There's one on me, free of charge, no money down. This makes me even more suspicious. I'll be waiting for you in my room. Meet me as soon as you can. I'm super skeptical, but I can't just ignore him. Better go on and get this over with. I have to be on my guard. This could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up till now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. Against my better judgment, I headed to Hira's room.
Yo.
Listen, before we get to the reading, I have a little favor to ask. I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptic. No, man, I'm super serious this time. I mean, I really am serious. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having.
Actually,
Constipation.
I listen to everyone else's problems all day, right? But what do I have to talk to? Who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I mean, I literally have 0 friends. I figured he didn't have any friends, but none at all.
you know?
The fact that Makoto doesn't consider him his friend at this point after giving him all this shit. First time I felt like there was someone I could talk to, could share my problems with. Okay, you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. Thanks.
You know?
So you remember I told you how I got held back for a few times?
For serious.
There's a kind of a serious reason.
Hmm.
Someone's after me.
Don't look at me.
What makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it. I had an appointment come in. Daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her to pull out her entire life savings. Well, when her dad found out, he went ape poop. And it turned into a whole legal thing. And it turns out that this Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happened to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super scary gangsters coming after me.
Hey, come on.
I tried to run, yeah, but they caught up to me. They tried to force me to pay them, well, more than I can afford, so I snuck my way into Hope's Peak. The instant I leave the school, they're gonna come for my guts. Black market organs are in huge demand. But I love my organs, I don't want to give them to someone else.
Help me.
So here's the deal, sell me some of your organs on cheap and I can resell them at a market price.
Please.
This one's all I need.
Please.
Sell me your identity, those are pretty valuable these days.
What the heck?
God, you're so selfish. To be honest, you used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you?
What?
How did you know? I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? You're not suggesting I sell my Upa arts, are you? Why not? It makes no sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you.
Don't be mean.
No freaking way. That collection's all I have in life. How could you even suggest such a terrible thing? You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You can call it terrible, but
How about that?
that's enough. Forget I ever asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here. Even if it means demolishing my life savings. Yeah, I have life savings.
Hey.
So now you know. I figured if I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund. What the hell's wrong with you?
What the heck?
Well, okay, I've had it. If you're not gonna give me your organ or your identity, you could just get out. He angrily sent me away, and I was glad I had to go. In the end, I think I'm better off having talked to him about all this. I'm better off having talked... Really? Nothing else. I got to know him. Okay, alright. I learned to never let my guard down around him. Could what we have to be described as a kind of friendship? No panties is what I'm thinking. Couldn't stop thinking about what he said, so I just went back to my room. Hey, Makoto. You want panties? Urgh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. No way, same. I can't help it. I can't help it. I need sleep. I do too, bro. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its... That was me yesterday. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I wish I could fall asleep that fucking easy. I was unconscious before my head... Damn. That never happens. Well, that's not quite true. Okay. Good thing he... wow,
Good
he
thing he lied to
lies.
himself.
Good thing you lied, Makoto. I really believed in
He
you.
lies to himself while thinking.
It was more than like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Wakefulness. Which is all to say... Oh, God. Why are you sleeping with your...
Ah, it's so hot in here.
That's what I'm saying. I was restless. some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream.
This is the part where Makoto dies.
And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, it's so familiar. It's
I understand.
Mine.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything.
His neck is small.
It doesn't have much weight to hold up.
Egghead. They're just not balanced.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? Why am I saying that? Hope.
This is all for Hope.
Man, Kissin's missing a lot right now.
Is he?
That's why
You'll see.
I have to stay. I have to stay here.
If I remember
For Hope.
correctly, he is missing a lot right now.
He hasn't missed anything yet. Maybe like later, but for now. Good morning.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Nah, I
The
think
Gray Man.
I think I'm
finally
right.
makes his appearance.
I think
Was
I'm
he
right.
Now he's missing something.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
What-
in a second.
Yeah, but he wasn't missing something
Why
before.
put
that's
the
fucking-
Monokuma eye on top but not on the eye?
So you could see through the eye?
Okay, no, maybe it would just be a little red in the eye. Like you would see like everything else, but like one part of your eye is just red.
That's
Like
not how that works.
Oh, well. Anyway.
He would just not be able to see out of that eye.
Okay, but it's one eye. Bacha!
The Gray Man.
Wake up!
Kyoko? What did you say?
Yeah! Okay, I'll read this one. The Crabba Kids! Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up, from the time you go to sleep, wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
That one stunk.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the one with Sakura fighting dinosaurs.
It was Monokuma's, but yeah.
Dinosaur Monokumas.
Minosaurs.
Good morning, everyone.
Don't call them that.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up for the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. What the fuck is that word? I don't...
Lethargy? You've never heard of the word lethargy?
As I said it wrong, yes, I have never heard of the word lethargy. What's lethargy? This game is teaching
like-
me
It's like tiredness, weightiness,
I see.
sleepiness.
Good for Danganronpa for teaching me new words. I have had all
And repeating a whole lot of old words.
I know, it's so funny. They have all disappeared in the night. All of that was left for me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught. It's because you didn't sleep well for one night. It's because you stayed up past midnight or whatever the fuck for one night and you're like, I don't feel so good. The dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream?
You thinking about the the dream before he thinks about Kyoko watching him sleep?
To be fair, the dream happened first. I was so desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep.
Why are we reading this?
All I heard
We were
was
here.
a voice. I didn't
Skip this! Skip this! Oh, we were there.
Now, if only he was blushing all over. I'm sure someone edited that at some point.
Maybe.
What do you mean some kind of fucking evidence? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped it
The
all.
knife.
The lack of said knife, actually.
You gotta find the knife.
There's nothing inside. That's strange. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Does that mean that wasn't a dream? That's
And
true.
my door was unlocked.
This all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who? To be fair, he wasn't in his right mind to probably remember to lock the door, but like he's kind of a dumbass.
But also the night before, he's like, alright, I'm gonna start locking my door.
Why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? I should have said that in like a yeek voice.
What the hell is going on?
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Oh, Kyoko. Then I could talk to everyone else about it.
Oh, Kyoko. Psst, 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 psst.
Who do you think kills Gray Man?
Who do you think what?
Who do you think?
Hey,
Never
Makoto.
mind. Yep, that's
What?
Makoto.
Okay.
Sure as the sky, because I'm thinking you forgot, so I'm not gonna bring it up again until it happens.
I didn't hear what you said.
I know.
Um,
You really have me worried. What happened to you last night?
I mean,
We all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. Not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. Anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you... Well, okay, so clearly his door was locked. Something happened?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, unless they didn't even bother using the handle, they just knocked the, or like rang the doorbell. Lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I could. They're all dumb enough. They probably didn't even try opening the door.
I was about to say, I just don't think they bothered.
I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it.
Who's everyone else?
Who's that?
that's right.
We all stayed up the whole night. I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up on me either. A gym? Why is everyone there for the entire night?
Did something happen at the gym?
Maybe.
Did I miss a slumber party?
In the gym? This is the gym, right?
Where am I?
Where?
Who are these
Very-
people?
There he is. I didn't bother walking with him.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is
hey,
worse.
Makoto.
Hi. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you were slept like a baby in your bed. Everyone was there besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd form a circle around her body. As soon as I saw that they were eating her. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. He's a lot bigger than I thought. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
The fuck he doing? He looks
You
like
got
he's...
lipstick?
I was about to say, it looks like lipstick!
He's parading up.
Dismantling? But I
Look at
mean,
Toko
that's
doing with the
Monokuma
leg.
you're messing with, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
She-
that's right.
She does look like she's gonna eat it.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? How is this possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little guy laying around, then we tore it apart. Like animals.
What?
Just before he went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And after I found him, just normal. I told you, didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving? It's almost like what toys do. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. I immediately initiated the disassembling process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered that he isn't quite a sophisticated machine, or that he is. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who's had enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving? Thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So
then
in
maybe...
other words,
So maybe
How do you know? None of you guys are into robotics.
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Maybe he just ran out of batteries. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it
Maybe
be?
they got sick. Makoto? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation because I found a bomb! A bomb. There's one installed inside every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Device? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, and I'm sure it'd go off.
What?
Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
You're a man, aren't ya?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have already, you know, when he picked it up? Okay.
Not if you didn't pick it up suddenly.
What is this? You are so not fine. Like I mentioned, the motion sensor's off right now. Don't scare me like that. God, you're the world's most sandless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call a race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on. Onto it's not gonna do any good.
Well,
Comedically large bomb.
Just a second.
I'm back, but I'm feeling sick. What happened to the chaos? Did the sickness drain away all your chaos?
Hey.
You were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
Trying to uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? So the mozzarella sticks made you sick.
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here. You're by yourself.
What the heck?
You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
But
Come on. It's all clear now.
Go take a lay down.
Go take a lay down.
What he said. I don't feel like talking to anybody else. It's locked as expected. What are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're gonna tear this door off its hinges? The rule says we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us, so it doesn't matter anymore.
But
It didn't do this just to show up while we were in there.
So in other
Just
words,
to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
what?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
I mean,
what the heck?
We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's tear this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? The thing looks pretty sturdy.
Hmm.
Then we'll need to do something sturdy of our own. Togo, get the lawnmower. What about that one thing? The lawnmower.
What is that called? That thing, that
Oh
machine.
no! Oh no! The thing in the. Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
You know that hard thing.
Interesting. That could very well exactly be what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
It's all clear.
Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself.
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have me. Wait. Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? If it's me and you time master, then yeah.
What?
Do you know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Took too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable. With that, Toko ran off.
The lemon guy.
I really didn't want you to say that. Toko
I
ran-
know. I could hear it in your voice.
That's why I didn't really want to say it. I didn't want to read her line. Toko ran off loud as I heard of a rabid. Okay. Interesting
Hey.
comparison. I'm just gonna knock this door down. No problem is running by. Yep. Can't move forward. Yep.
You spend all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
I don't think she voiced that. Oh, well, she didn't hear.
Hey,
I think she did voice that one line.
Oh yeah, and just nothing else. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
That's how you know something's gonna get flashed back to, is if they voice one line of
That's
it.
true. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubber.
Flubber.
Flab stab.
What?
Fap sauce?
What? You're all what?
Gross.
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
It's the
Didn't finish.
I think that's the joke. It's the wondiferous murder. I think it's a joke because they never know what to fucking call her. It's the wondrous murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Did you really forget the pickaxe? Well, no
Give it a
shit, she
rest.
forgets. Omega and What? Omega negative
3
3
fatty
fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. That's what I need. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not
yeah.
possible.
At least you're fucking actually. Good job, Makoto. I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's when I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of... We just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
What are you talking about? Did you
Dead body.
Yep.
You've gotta be kidding.
I found one in the garden. What? A life. Corpse.
You SOB! Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then. Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears he has something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay.
Alrighty.
As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but we saw a body.
What? The
They're not
gray
wearing
man's
the coat
dead?
right. These aren't wearing the coat right.
Like, they're not wearing it at all. It's just put on top of them.
Oh. Well, yeah, what they said. I saw someone lying on the couch with the mask over.
What do you mean what they said? Who's they?
I wanted you to look over that I didn't want anyone to bring up that he said that by accident. There is a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure. Who is it? Shouldn't that be voiced? It's a CG.
We've been over this.
Pain of a junk food junkie.
It is not whether or not it's CG that chooses whether it's voiced. It's whether or not they're going to directly repeat that line in a flashback.
Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked, and whoever they were, they are now dead.
How do you know? What if it's just not that person?
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? What if it isn't the right... Yeah, what if it isn't? You need to begin looking around right now. Be careful.
No telling what you might find.
I don't think it is the same... It isn't the same person, because they're wearing, like, nail polish.
How the fuck can you see that? That's like 4 pixels.
Because in the cuts... In the body discovery, like, thing we just saw, it was red.
Okay. One thing I
See?
do know.
Not.
But why?
It's not gonna show the
How
CG
did they-
again.
Now breathing, they said night. Okay. Have you tried taking the mask off?
I'm pretty sure it's a girl. How do you know that?
She felt the boobs.
She could see it though.
Oh, I guess that's easier.
Come on.
Don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Dogo's hand shot out towards the mask. In the next instant,
She took it off? Oh, no, she blew up.
there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up, and it blew up. Okay. My vision started to darken. Nope.
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice reached up.
Why did he give it to you? Why didn't he do it himself?
Because it's fucking Byakuya. The upper half of the body was on. He gives out demands. What is this chapter? It's chapter 5.
Why did he give demands to the guy who was clearly about to pass out?
I'm sure his ears are ringing and shit. Like, yeah, he probably didn't even. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. I died down. Smell of burning. I guess I took care of that. It exploded.
What did you
I have a
say?
bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it explode. And now the body. It's ruined.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. It's beyond well done. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. And then that dead
not quite.
body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was.
But
Who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
what?
Mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. Yeah, no shit.
But
That corpse is a girl. Doesn't make...
Girls can't be masterminds.
Remember what they... Oh, yeah, because he said a 30-year-old man. Mastermind, or my headmaster is a man in his late 30s.
I said headmaster, not the
Yeah,
mastermind.
I know, I meant... Well, yeah, but then they were like, maybe they're the same person.
Yeah, well, that's a stupid logical leap.
So middle-aged dude, the corpse obviously isn't. And could that mean that... What if they're trans? And not 30? Or like early 30s. The teenage...
Alter ego would know.
Is the teenage girl Kyoko told me... You would. Ultimate Despair? Yukusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
what?
This music's really out of place.
What was that?
This music kind of... I just said the music's out of place.
It's playing it because Kyoko, when she said it, this music came the same time. So it's like
Anytime
this,
it gets brought up,
every
the
time
music
they
plays.
mention Mukuro Ikusaba, it's always gonna be this music, I swear to God.
That's great.
Is it gonna be voiced?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The
See?
16th
Told you.
student
This is how you
was
know.
hidden somewhere in this
Because they
school.
came back to it 4 times.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
So those are the lines they voiced.
Sound like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the
Well-
mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. Ugh. That wouldn't match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
could it be?
So the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? She's been hiding here in the school like her teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? Who do you think? None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly blow up and then die? Or show up then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. Then maybe some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Wait,
What?
what? Are we forgetting someone? You know, Toko or something? Yeah, she totally got blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. She survived. You don't like him?
Who?
Do you not? I thought. Do you like Byakuya?
I like Byakuya.
Okay.
I thought he was really annoying that one trial, but...
The
Aside
second
from that.
one?
Mhm.
Yeah. What just happened, Master?
Stop
You
talking.
declared for the world, the whole world to hear that you would never hear. Wait. You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. I just take a closer look at the body. Watch yourself. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. Don't put in touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Sigh. Where's Kyoko?
Sigh, if only she were here. Alright. I actually, like, got you examining it and shit. Something on the ground there. Were you not pointing on the hand? Okay.
Okay, well, they shouldn't have made the hand fucking clickable then. What did you steal? I stole this. Looking at it, could tell it wasn't just any key.
That's a different one.
This is another key.
This isn't the key to the headmaster's room.
What?
This must be the key to the breadmaster's room.
The ultimate bread maker.
It's a word for those people.
Baker.
Called baker.
She looks brain dead after that. Yeah, we only see that sprite of her like twice, and it was when before we saw her and become genocider in the second trial. I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You
So, in other
mean Biolab Data Center, Headmaster's room, dormitories, and second floor. It's in your hands.
It's in the data center. It's all like it is the most futuristic looking key of all time. There's no way it's
Oh,
not.
we're just.
They just kick you out. You're not allowed to look at anything. Why were you able to click on the hand?
That's what I'm saying.
They kicked you out.
God, this is
Okay.
creepy as fuck.
This is awesome as dude. It's like fucking Portal. This looks like a room in Portal
I'm just saying for a school.
or Tekken 5.
Raw. I don't know Tekken 5. The biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Where's the lock?
Probably underneath the handle. Why aren't you going to the tech lab? The tech zone. I forgot what it was called.
Where was that again?
Fuck the hell if I know.
Well, I don't know.
On this floor, because it sent you here. There's something on this floor that's locked. Oh, there's stairs. No way it's sending you to the top floor and you wasn't even the thing here. Oh, it's gonna be a thing on the second floor because it's gonna have you go down trying everything. You already know it's not this one. Yeah! Kyoko told you it was the other key, you dumb bitch!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kyoto's a fucking idiot.
I do not want to go to my brother's house.
Then I have to go to your father's to drop stuff off to your dad.
Okay, cool.
Right, I'll make dinner when I get home.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Bye, Mom.
That scared me. The door to the data center was definitely locked before.
Okay,
Hi,
it's
meet
the data
me.
center.
Let's
Come
give
on.
it a shot when I get in the key call.
Look at the fucking key! How is that? How was that not obvious?
Don't call
You
me a
got the
dumb bitch, you dumb bitch.
I was
Yeah.
calling him a dumb bitch.
Oh.
He's like, oh, it didn't fit!
I immediately headed back to the garden. Wow, he didn't even go check what was in there first.
You
He
didn't
was-
even go in it?
No!
Didn't even want you to go in it?
He's such a fucking piss boy. Oh my god. I found
I
out.
fucking hate him.
I see.
We'll just have to go to the data center and find out. So when you open that door, that's not going to be another huge kaboom. I don't know, Togo, open the door. Oh, we have Makoto. Good. He's just as useless.
In other words,
He trusts me? That's a lie. I'm just being used. Hey, Togo! Hey, Togo! Hey, Togo!
No! 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 Don't talk to her.
She's jealous because he told us to open the door instead of her.
Yeah.
I reached out and put my hands on the door. I closed my eyes. It's locked again. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Oh yeah, Lily. Are you asking me a question? I don't really know what the... Nothing happened.
Oh yeah, Lily. Oh yeah.
Can
you give Echo birth pats? I wouldn't.
Kitsune! After making...
No, not quite.
I want a Monokuma door.
You mean they've been watching us this entire time?
Strange. This was sure strange. This room feel that kind of dread.
What?
That's Monokuma door. That's America. Oh my fucking god. That's the that's the
That's the world. That's the world, really.
Tell your cat happy birthday. You can...
That's America.
That's you. That's the U.S. map. I'll tell Echo happy birthday later. Look at what they're showing. It's the old shittiest Chicago. Shit. What? They're all... This is...
What?
Direct feed from every single surveillance camera?
You mean somebody was in here watching us?
All the cameras and the school feedback are in this room and they're all displayed here?
So that's
Sole
Is there
purpose of the
one
room is
in-
to watch us. To watch us.
One in Mondo's
They're
room?
watching us?
it's all
And
clear.
that, the sauna. No, I know there's not, but the mastermind's private room without a doubt. Mastermind was here.
I guess that makes sense.
The mastermind was here? Watching us? Then I...
What was he doing in here all this
I
time?
think this settles it. The body and the curtain. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. There was a body of Mikuru Kusaba and she was the mastermind.
Slow down. You're making big assumptions here.
Like really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
I think that was the dead body of Chihiro again, and the killer was Mondo again.
I miss
Finally.
Mondo. It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. You think he would actually do it though? He'd probably like make you do it. Could that really be true? Does that mean for serious? I mean that body.
Was it really dead?
Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it?
But
The
They were
mas-
wearing very big heels, whoever it was.
I wonder who wore those heels.
They were slaying whoever it was.
You gotta hurry and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
Now we have to check this area thoroughly first. Worry about the exit. Mastermind truly is dead. We can leave whenever we decide to, but right now we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life. Yeah. Bothered by the fact the mastermind was obviously a girl. Murdered. So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
No, they killed themselves in the garden. State of the corpse made it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. Thank you, Meat Man. Mastermind was murdered.
but
Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
What are you, the fucking moderator for Byakuya? Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. I wonder what could be inside. No luck.
That's a Monokuma storage.
Use the Monokuma key
Yeah.
again.
It's where they keep the Monokumas. That's all it is.
What is this?
Gotta
The
click
US
on the
map?
world map. Okay, that's not really the one we clicked on though.
Mm-mm. Okay.
See, we didn't even click on her, and she still talked, which is very unfortunate.
What?
What the did I not click it? DVD player?
How about that? You know?
Saturday mornings, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if you can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on.
You know?
Sports channel, please.
You know? Huh?
What?
What the heck?
This channel sucks.
What the heck?
Come on.
Huh? But
Well,
You mean
um
you're in a TV show?
what the heck?
This whole time we've been on HBO.
Could it be
MTV.
No, not MTV.
That's I can imagine it.
Yeah.
Oh hey.
actually?
Huh?
What?
You freaking bastards. You're supposed to be dead.
I told you.
What?
He came out of the Monokuma store while they were all distracted.
You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Evolution's perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years. Not even. It's been like a day and a half at most. Are you alive again? That's it. It looks on your face right now. Sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should be pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh right now. Ah ha ha ha!
Well now.
That's that.
Shing.
It's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair all the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You have to keep going. We're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you so obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. This place is the worst. The worst. I mean, you're in despair.
Well now.
I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point.
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. That TV is an essential part of your school life.
What?
What the heck?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. Without a doubt, displaying the signal coming from on the antenna.
Huh?
What does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but that's just us standing here. You guys are so fucking stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It's the only thing on TV.
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? It doesn't matter how many times he says it. Yeah.
So why are we on the camera?
Broadcast live to the entire world. What kind of bad joke is this? What does this mean?
That's
Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
oh no!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious?
Of course.
For serious. I heard it kind of creaking. Sounded coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing. Okay.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show.
It is MTV.
Told you. The best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Yes,
But then again,
indeed.
it's not really any of their business. Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? What is this, Dora the Explorer? Don't you think that's that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
To take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, that's a secret.
Of course.
The little business of a body has been discovered.
A body after a certain amount.
You're a little late on that, buddy. Huh? You mean... Boo-hoo-hoo.
It's
I'll leave...
the Monaco.
Yep.
Heart
Okay,
pounding
things-
excitement.
Okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Today, reality is incomprehensible. Despair. We stood there. Despair. Despair.
I'm sick of this.
Stop talking.
Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the
What
heck?
are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Kisaba was the one who died. The victim was female. Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And Monokuma is still alive and active. That means
But
that
Kyoko doesn't wear heels. What?
maybe she does.
No.
I don't really know, but maybe she does. Naturally, the body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other
Actually, she
possibility.
might. I just made that up.
Body's Kyoko. Kyoko's been murdered. It's not possible. Ugh, red is so not her color. I'm so glad she's wearing gloves. Usually half the time. Because I don't know anything about her. I don't know who she
No,
really
he makes a good point. They didn't fluff her character before she died.
She can't die yet. I barely know her. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth's the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we better begin.
But
We're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer
That's right.
must be someone participating in her school life. You're saying one of us killed her? No, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
You just said...
Stop
I don't have
talking.
time to explain now. There's a variable mountain of issues I need to confirm. I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, I'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all.
Ooh, they're jamming this time. Dude, the explosion of victims is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. What? Completely through the body. That was not that big of a knife. About as thick as a metal pipe. What? But they're at least several days old, covered with other wounds.
Maybe they should specify those other wounds.
But maybe that's too much of a hint.
Maybe. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? She's
No.
flat-chested. I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to
Okay, I'm
uncover
not
the
gonna. Oh, I was gonna acknowledge that, but I changed my mind.
The
I
flat-chested?
have to uncover the truth for myself. Or what? I have to find out what happened. What? I need to go back to the scene of the. Yeah, no shit.
Were you gonna mention the flat chested part? Is that what you were
Why
gonna
did the
say?
Why did the music restart?
I don't know.
Why did it just keep playing? They should have played the old music and then kicked in the guitar when you actually started.
Mm-hmm.
Can you? Oh, now you can click on the hand. Top half the body.
I
is
wonder
wet.
why.
Why does it keep looping awkwardly?
I don't
That has to
know.
be a bug, right? Fake nails. And they get in the way of normal activity. And the body is also like really pale. And fake nails. Okay. It's a tattoo. A picture of a dog? Kyoko is hiding
Dogecoin.
that under her gloves. The dog tattoo. Okay, that's absolutely a bug. The music keeps restarting every time you end a text box. That's gonna get really annoying.
Is this the knife?
It must be the knife.
Why is there no blood on it? Oh my fucking god. Time to loop back the music.
We
Oh
are
my
not
god!
in
Oh
control of
my
36
god!
Oh my, why did they... Stop! Stop! One more. Come on, one more.
No.
For the fans.
They stopped the music.
The music's gonna start again. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but you've seen something like it before, but where? Wait, was it there?
I hate this
God.
game.
You can tell where all the time was for this game's development.
Why do you think the later half of this game is so, like, fast-paced?
They had a little bit of trouble with the development cycle, I'm starting to notice. Had a little less time than they thought they did.
You gotta check the chicken coop.
I count 4 chickens.
Uh-oh. Where'd the other one go?
Somebody ate it.
Hmm. Huh? Huh? But... What? Conspiracy!
There's no way this has anything to. Oh my god. Anyway, there's no way this
It's
has
every
anything
time we
to do
get
with the
it's every
fucking
time we
movie.
get a new
I know, I realize
evidence
that.
piece. It's so bullshit.
And that is absolutely a bug, because that did not happen with the old music.
Mm-mm.
Should probably look into that.
Hmm. For serious.
Precisely 9 o'clock. What? What are you talking about? Toko literally said it was found at 9. What are you doing all this for? What time was it then? Oh my.
So in other words, naturally. In other words.
Okay, so it really is me or Kyoko.
The dead body? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh yeah, we really fucked here.
That's right.
What about Genocide Show? Where was she?
Yeah.
What?
You were with Toko, but where's Jack?
That's really bad, isn't it? Uh-oh.
I need him to have like
Okay.
a sad like flashback to Kyoko so we can see if she's wearing heels. And be like, that one thing she said to me. What was it? It'd be very helpful. You think you've seen everything there's to see?
Wait, the sprinklers.
The sprinklers, they didn't go off when there was a fire. When must have taken place? When
So
could it
the-
have taken place?
So the okay, so
Are you actually like basically blind at this point? Because it sounds like you are. Has it been that long?
do I have to look at the I'm just tired. What the fuck haven't I clicked on?
Do you click on everything in the tool shed?
But when I pressed B to get out of the tool shed, it didn't say like maybe I should stick around here. Oh, it's
I
the
don't know.
fucking monitor.
Oh.
Never mind.
Wait, is it two? Wait. Click on the. Okay, no, go back into the tool shed. I think it's a tool shed.
Damn it!
Oh wait, did you talk to Hiro? Okay, so it is a tool shed. You didn't talk to him, but he didn't say anything.
No, he did talk
Art.
about it. He was like the timing and stuff. He's like, it's currently 11 a.m.
Wasn't that when you checked something out? You gotta check the tarp!
I thought I did!
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Alright. Well, I was jamming the music, but, let's bring it back. There are other areas I need to check. There's like the fragment I found before. Somewhere I need to go. No, the hair's not white. Are they not gonna bring that up at all?
It's all clear now.
No, wait! I don't think you could have seen her feet anyway.
What?
That's it? You just had to click on that?
Well, I mean, that was the missing piece he was thinking of.
I just figured there'd be more.
I know.
It's a really small investigation. For what seems like a really big investigation.
There's not a lot of evidence. And it's kind of...
It's gonna be like a 6-hour-long trial then?
What?
You gotta talk to Byakuya. You have to grab Byakuya.
Oh. Alright, my bad.
It's like, no, you can't go.
I can't remember if the trial's long.
Let's go.
Why do they make you walk to the... Okay.
Her room sucks.
There's a book. That's pretty cool. Yours doesn't have a book.
I don't think that's a book.
Damn.
It's a cutting board. A key? I mean, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's a key.
I've never been to a public bathhouse.
It's certainly possible.
Yes, the dojo. I'm assuming that was it.
Such ignorance.
Okay, never mind.
Look in her little... No,
Under
no,
her
you can't.
pillow is a tooth fairy.
You can't check in her drawers? Go in her bathroom. Go in her bathroom. You're
Alright.
such a pussy.
What the fuck else am I supposed to click on? Byakuya?
What? Come on.
Concrete, huh?
It's true.
Sure have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Oh my god, I was close.
What?
That's all there was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Are these the sheets? What's
It's
this?
another dead body.
Crumpled up piece of paper. Migure Ikasaba sex!
I see.
Her profile. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Yep. Letter, yeah. The blank. Kyoko said the death was appealing. Very sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She
Yeah, we'll see about that.
She showed an interest in the military from childhood as soon as she found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years later. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Alright. Oh, it restarted a different music.
Interesting. If ultimate soldier, I wouldn't have even noticed until almost. Yeah, you said that. This totally didn't. This didn't feel real. The world grew up in completely different dimensions. Like one in. Okay.
I see.
I hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
Naturally.
The Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They have their uses. They always get the job done. That's worth remembering. Removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already.
Found it.
Uh-oh, can't talk shit. I feel this is here becoming a bit player, and bit player becoming a hero.
What?
Got you pretty little hand there.
What?
You found her profile! What if we did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna
come
hold
on
it against you or
now.
anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no real stealing, is there? But what I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe he'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Even I have to follow those rules. You have to follow your own.
Of course.
You'll be complaining about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? It's about the one writing about all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words,
They weren't actually 15.
yes,
The
indeed.
total number taken in this part was actually 16.
Luke, this is the one. Watch out.
I'm surprised the music didn't play. The 16th student. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations.
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Because like I told you, it's desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. Got so many viewers right now, I want to make sure everyone is on the same page. I don't want to wake up into a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Get canceled on Twitter. Makes sense?
Well now.
That's all you get for now. Actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the damn time? Don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover up a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
So
What?
it's not her.
Why would he tell us that?
He just kind of revealed that the body's not her. Okay.
You know, that's all you got.
So the dead body is.
That was really
Nucleo.
stupid. Oh my god. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. Really? You didn't take that into account, Byakuya? You're supposed to be the smart guy here.
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said that there were 16, which means Mukuro was a student.
That's right.
Why would he tell us that? Why now? Maybe any complaints later. Mere fact that he told us proves that Mukuro is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro's related?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. That would explain why we would have to have a class trial. She's a student, she killed someone, now I make her part of this cool killing game. She killed Kyoko? What if it's the other way around? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
Based on what Monokuma just told us, I changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mikuru Kusaba isn't the culprit. We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity, but if it's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us?
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise the questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. Definitely does seem possible, but that's really true. If Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? I do believe our work here's finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Go to the Key Dojo.
Let's go.
Jenny's surprised that that was one of the clues. They wanted you to like bring up owning the trial, and not right now. That was like a really on the nose one, you know?
What about Mukuro?
Scars.
Yeah, oh yeah, the scars. Yeah, it was really out of place. It was stupid.
I see. Very strange.
Yes, you put it on the side of the... Yeah, I know how those locks work. Fucking use it! Slink!
Why do they mention it's the only one without a key and not the fact that it's the one labeled 6?
Oh my god. Titanium machines are quite strong. Yep. What's that on the ground? I'm sorry, that was the important... Blood.
I see.
Duct tape is related to the case. How did you possibly be involved? Maybe because the blood is fucking fresh?
Very strange. Why?
Forget it. Can you continue to the next location?
What?
Still something we need to look into. On Fenrir. Are we going back to the library?
Let's go.
Bagels? We're not in Dong number 2 yet. Don't talk about bagels. Believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. I say that because people associate Nagito with bagels. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, went straight to his shelf in the back. He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this.
Look, it's the wolf symbol. I wonder who the dead person is.
What language is this? Pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. I just want him to read it in French and not translate it. That'd be fun. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, which most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the groups were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe they were mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
Gee, I wonder what happened to them.
What is it? It'll just sound like some kind of alternate reality. Shut the fuck up! This doesn't seem real. Am I in the right place? That's what makes it.
Where am I?
What the hell is going on here? Maybe your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Or it said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? I'm sorry. How did he... Oh, I guess the wolf.
What about the symbol?
Would they get a tattoo representing it somewhere on their body?
Okay.
Could that mean... What do you...
What does this mean?
What does this mean? You guys ready for the trial?
I gotta do that mini game where I think of a word. I gotta figure this one out.
Another? Yes, Kitsune. Another. Yaki and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. You're investigating.
Another what?
Unlike you bitches.
Another what?
Trial. I said, are you guys ready for the trial? And they're like, another? Put us ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Are you jealous? Are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy yourselves? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But I wonder who it could be. We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then it came 10.
Because Kyoko isn't here, so they can't start.
Could it be?
He died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here? What? Jesus. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why'd you waste my time and make me wait like this? That made you wait. You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
In other words,
I waited for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting up another 10 minutes, so it's okay if I punch the one who makes us all wait, right? If we agree it's a violation, I'll arrange punishment right now. It's me you're waiting for. I'm here.
Who is that?
Hey,
No rules have been broken. You're still alive. That's a good dead body. Stop talking.
That's a good dead body.
Sorry, it's a reference to something. It's do you know Clone High?
Vaguely.
It's my favorite character says it.
That.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's really stupid. It's a dead guy. It's so stupid. You need to save. It's one of the more memorable moments. I always love it. You need to save some fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? So selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts on into the elevator. The bitch is alive.
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Now we gotta deal with the I told you stop talking.
Let's go.
We gotta, yeah. I wonder who the dead person is.
But
Who could it be?
She's got purple boots, so. Boots of the dead body with more like dark brown or black.
Correct.
Well, also, she doesn't have high heels.
No, she might. We just don't see the back of the shoe.
Yeah, but you can see the shading of her
That's
foot,
right.
and it doesn't go high.
Oh, fair.
Her ankle isn't high, so it's not high heels.
Whew. So,
Okay,
Also, I
smarty
looked
pants.
when I did the when they like showed everyone at the beginning, like standing together.
Yeah,
I was
but
looking
the
at
text was in the way, was it not?
however,
No, just like the shadow, like the
Wrong.
text box, but you
in
can see
other
behind it.
words,
Did you notice anything else with that picture?
No,
just
Okay,
a second.
cool.
I was just looking at her feet.
Okay, cool.
Makoto. It would seem. Goodbye.
It's a tiny heel.
Yeah, not high heel.
Yeah.
Although her feet are kind of like she got like elf shoes going on. Hold on, zoom back into
Not
that.
really. It's
Why are they
just a-
pointed up like that?
I think
Oh wait, no, it's a shadow. It's a shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say it's also the picture's moving a little bit, so it's gonna be harder.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think it's.
It was the movement in the shadow that made it look like it was like curved upwards like a fucking elf.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta skip. It's giving me a headache. Ugh.
I can't wait. I can't
sucks.
I'm not fucking with this color scheme.
Thrills.
It's like Joker. It's like the Joker color scheme.
Deadly class trial. Shut up. It's almost like they're all fucking deadly, you dumb bitch. Alright, you guys ready for this? Wait, I gotta set skills.
I'm so ready. You know what? I'm gonna solve it right now, as I always do.
Alright, who killed her?
Who killed her?
Okay, I don't have any
Nobody. Nobody killed her. I think that she was already dead. I have no idea who it is, but they're dead.
Okay, but like...
They're Mukuro, right? Wait, how is she already dead then? Wait, never mind. That
That's what I'm
doesn't really.
saying, so who killed her? It wasn't
Good
the
question,
bomb.
actually.
It wasn't the knife. Said other, several other wounds before.
Explanation of the. If you can fix, then I'll. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
I think it's Kyoko.
It's Kyoko. No other explanation.
Sorry. I'm unplugged.
Did you
See, I was. They're talking about there's like dried blood and old wounds. So, Mukuro died before. So it was probably somebody who's also dead that killed her. That's gonna be the big twist. They just skipped a trial because the body was never discovered.
Oh.
Right,
That's-
right. Enticing, right? Possible.
Yoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just. She's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I...
Okay. Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead
Are you
body.
fucking serious?
Her traits?
Her boobs.
I got it! I'm
That doesn't
talking
prove
about
it.
her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery.
They're just taking
I'm
them off.
sure
I know.
Why
In that
didn't he
case,
bring
I
up
think it would be
the
helpful if
tattoo
someone
or the?
explained why she actually wears
Okay.
those gloves.
And would you have
Okay,
to know
no,
the
Byaka's
answer?
actually right.
In fact, Monokuma told me.
She's like, shit, you got me there.
You know, now that I think about it,
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced.
I can't believe you had to prove that. Okay. I took a picture of the body before it wasn't burnt.
All right, I got it.
Fake nails.
Mukuro
You can't
was
really wear
killed.
fake nails with a...
Kyoko there is just
Yeah.
a ghost.
Alright, what?
I was gonna say. Sayaka killed her.
Prove it.
Final
Prove
answer.
she's not a ghost.
I mean, the stab wound
dead
is kind
body
of
wasn't
like
wearing
the
gloves.
same place, so like Monokuma just could have placed it. Why would I put it there?
explosion.
I don't know why I was aiming for that.
Glad you missed.
she was wearing
Like
gloves.
Monokuma could have placed the knife there as an homage to Sayaka's death.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, she was actually fake nails.
No, it's wrong.
It's like maybe they got killed in the secret room, and it was just never discovered. So Monokuma put the
No,
body out so you could
There's
start
no way
Secret
the corpse
room?
was wearing gloves.
in the bathroom, right? Maybe it was there, and then Monokuma just took it because another trial started.
But the secret room is on the second floor. And the second floor
What's
is
it?
the second floor isn't unlocked until
Maybe the first floor also is a secret room. There's been like 4 secret rooms
Whoever it
actually.
was,
So
They
Fair.
were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
What if they're
Besides,
foldable nails?
Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
They're
It'd be
retractable
pretty
fake
weird
nails.
for someone who's self-conscious
Yeah.
about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
was that her embarrassing secret?
I don't know. It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think? Not really.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Facts.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
No, he's right.
Well, Kyoko,
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails,
Bougie
the
ass.
gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
This is so retarded.
Which
So
should
are
have
those,
been
like, medical
obvious
gloves,
since
then?
she's standing right here.
Okay,
Are
so
they like
then,
burn
who's
scars?
the real victim?
More than
First, we
likely.
need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
I think they are burn scars. She's a burn victim. Alright, who's the dead body?
Tattoo.
Kyoko
It better be the
really
tattoo. It
is
better
still
not.
alive.
They better not wait on that.
And who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
What?
Description in the Monokuma
I'm
file.
glad that didn't work. That was fucking terrible.
I know.
Well, if we can't identify...
There we go. Now you shoot it.
No, that's wrong.
That's why I was holding on to the slow-mo for a lot longer, because I'm like, that's not right.
There was one clue left behind that we...
What? If you're lying, you'll die of...
Cruel and
She's just being stupid.
The key to figuring out who is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah.
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously?
I love
You really
that.
did something that humiliating?
She would.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh,
She's a dog. No, Toko is not okay. What makes you think she was ever okay? Wait.
I got it!
Okay.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Iku...
Okay.
To show that they're a member of the team, each would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere.
Fenrir?
Oh no. Do I have to type dog? No!
Wolf.
No!
It's fucking wolf.
No! No! Oh my god. Now I got it.
Now I understand.
Oh.
Remember
I
when we
understand.
literally joked about this?
Did we?
I made it
Representation
the
of Fenrir
exact
is
joke.
A wolf.
Where I was like, I gotta do that mini game where I think of a word. And it was on this subject.
it's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
So you knew.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
I know, right?
Tattoo.
Yeah, their skills do
The
not come
body
to
we
play
found
ever.
had a tattoo
Never.
of a wolf.
Except,
Actually, Celeste's and Chihiro's, I guess, did.
yeah.
But literally no one
And,
else's.
and
Must have
Leon, because
once
when he
belonged
threw
to
the
Fenrir.
evidence
Oh yeah.
away.
Okay, so like 3 people. 3
Yeah.
people actually had something to do with their shit.
I'm trying to think of anything else, but yeah.
So it
Nope.
must have been
Yeah,
Mukuro.
no.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound
Ain't that crazy?
surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder
Thanks
of
for the
Mukuro Ikusaba.
confirmation.
Are you saying the mastermind?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind.
But I mean, being the ultimate
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Because the ultimate soldier.
After all, looking at her profile, all it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah, Kyoko.
If I remember correctly, Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
She's like, you told him?
So that means you got it wrong?
You're cheating
Every
on
time-
me?
Every time she tells you a secret, you immediately let it out.
I know. even if he thought she was dead, that's still like, yeah, not really
This
bro
bitch
like.
can't
Come on,
trust
man.
you for anything.
I don't blame her. Like, I don't blame her for being silent and
She's
shit.
been
Like,
gone
I'd
this
kill
whole
him.
time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
How come?
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as...
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at
I
provocation.
officially decided to completely ignore all your bullshit about
Now
your
then,
family.
Just so nobody's confused, the reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Are they gonna mention that there's 16 seats here at the trial?
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
There's not any seats.
Well, these. They're like spots.
They're called walls.
Oh, are these called walls?
Is this?
Get a
Are you
hold of
serious?
yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible
They're
suspects.
sitting in a circle around a wall. A fence, maybe.
A fence is, I would call it a fence more.
A fence is a kind of wall, though.
I wasn't thinking about it. I don't know.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Me.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there.
Unless someone moved a body, like what you did in chapter 2!
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis...
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to
Exactly.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Is he gonna mention that the fucking dead person was gonna kill him?
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well,
Isn't that what you kind of have
before
to do?
that, I just want to try and get a better
No, he's
idea
gonna
of
point out
what
the exact
the murder
time
took
because you know the
place.
exact time.
Doing that might reveal some kind.
Whatever you want.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that, well, it was after nighttime for sure. So the murder must...
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we... Oh, but... What time did...
The one who saw the body first was...
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when...
He's...
I'm glad you know where to skip. Like you've kind of gotten into a rhythm.
Yeah. It's like one of the last trials. I might as well like have gotten at this point.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Oh, so it's not even the last one.
It
Interesting.
took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Gulp.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, this is not the last trial.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't really need to
Doesn't have
confirm.
an
You already
alibi for
did.
most of that
I know.
time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more
No.
than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Why didn't you object to that?
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between and 9 o'clock in the. Yep. And Makoto doesn't have.
Yeah, from 10 to 7:30.
Wait. Oh,
What?
I don't know. Wait.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Is it
It
the
took
exploded
place
body
somewhere between
analysis
10
then,
o'clock
or
at night
oh,
and 9
fragments
o'clock
near
in
the dead
morning.
body maybe because it's the bomb?
Yep. And Makoto.
Yeah, from 2 7.
What? But those both. What?
We've established a time frame for the murder.
It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock in the. Yep. And Makoto does.
Yeah, from 10 to 7:30.
What? But that's wrong because the sprinklers are at 7:30 and it wasn't. What?
We've
What does it want us
established
to
a
do?
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
And 9 o'clock.
in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto does.
Yeah, from 10 to 7:30.
That's more than.
Oh,
enough
because she's
time
saying the
for Makoto.
alibi
If you have
wasn't
any
was till
objections, now would
7:30.
be the
Okay, that makes sense.
We've established a
fault.
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
You're really trying to salvage this.
That's more than
What
enough
do you
time
do?
to commit murder, I should think.
I'm confused.
So Makoto, if
Me
you
too.
have any objections, now would be the time.
Wait, listen to what he has to say. Took place in the garden, right? There's something that happens there every morning at a certain. That's what we
We've
said.
established a time frame for the murder.
No!
It's
I meant to. Oops.
They're saying the sprinklers, but what do we? What?
Did I not press sprinklers?
You did?
I refuse to give
Did
up
you
yet.
miss?
I don't.
I don't think you did. I think he was like, no, that can't be it. Maybe do it to the 10 o'clock at night, I guess?
I'll try again. I'll try sprinklers one more time.
We've established
Sprinklers
a
on
time frame
7:30,
for the
right?
murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
It took place
What the
somewhere
fuck?
between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto doesn't
Doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7.
Okay, well.
Why? What? I guess, is that to the 10 o'clock? Somehow? Okay.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It
Oh!
took place somewhere between 10
The
o'clock at night
sprinklers!
And 9 o'clock in the.
Yep.
What?
Makoto doesn't have.
Have an alibi.
Do the sprinklers go off at night, not in the morning? It's definitely the sprinklers, because he says the sprinklers at the end. He
We've
brings it up,
established a
so...
time frame
I
for
didn't
Try
mean to do
and
that.
Every morning at 7:30. So I guess 10 o'clock at night is what you're canceling?
It took place.
I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, well, kill me.
Why?
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had
I mean,
to have
I
taken
guess,
place
but I feel like
way
it makes
later.
more sense to say
Oh my
no
god,
to the
yeah,
auto,
that makes so much
right?
more sense to be. Yeah, I know what the game means, but like,
What
really,
makes you say
Because of the spring.
I don't think
the
that this
time
was like...
it should have been at 7:30. I don't understand that.
So if the body had been
I
in the
think this
garden
would be
before,
completely
then it
fine if
should have been
7:30
completely
wasn't
safe.
highlighted. If 7:30 wasn't highlighted, it would be fine.
Right?
If they highlighted anything else.
Are we doing this again?
Why are we doing one of these?
I kind of skipped it. I don't know.
No! That's enough!
We're not... Why are we blaming her?
Trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No!
I'll be real. I kind of skipped it, so I don't know.
Enough!
Because I thought they were being
Are
annoying.
you trying to blame me? I
Apparently,
admit
we
nothing.
missed something.
I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me?
Full combo.
How
Nice.
can you say it
Wait. Oh, I
What?
was not reading it. I didn't have no time. Hold on.
I admit nothing. I admit nothing.
I had done it perfect too.
How can you say it wasn't
Exploded
the
body
sprinkler?
analysis.
This
My
should
fault.
prove it.
I do have rhythm.
Just remember what
She
the
has
body
rhythm,
was
though.
like after the explosion, and you'll see why it the top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was. If the sprinklers got the body wet,
So they only got the top wet?
let's just. The reason only the top half was wet. While the body was.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place.
Oh, right, because she's the one arguing because she fucking blew up and passed out when we doused the body.
Oh.
So that's probably why she was pinning us.
Sometime
Got it.
after the
Yeah,
sprinklers
I'm
turned
assuming
on
with
at
context
7:30
clues,
in
that's
the
why.
morning.
Which means she must
Yeah,
have
that-
been killed sometime
checks that
between
out.
then.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which means that Mukuro Ikisaba's killer is. No, I refuse to believe it.
I'd
I'm
just
gonna
like
take
to
the-
say one thing.
I'm gonna take the blame for it.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which
That's
is
a
why
horrible defense.
I can't let that happen.
Makoto, take the blame.
Kyoko, this fucking,
So are
Kyoko,
you
this fucking
saying
sucks.
You're not the
Hey, I
culprit?
mean, after all the shit we've done to her, and like, you know.
She didn't even
Of
deny
course
it.
I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason.
Huh?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. But you made one catastrophic mistake, and as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So
That checks out to
that
me.
was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's
Damn.
explanation is still
Damn!
insufficient.
Good for her.
Yeah, honestly,
The
she
sprinklers
deserves
didn't
this.
get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body
tarp.
with a certain something
Yeah.
to keep it from
Are you
getting
gonna
wet.
prove your own alibi
Oh
incorrect?
my god. No! No!
You're proving your own. Okay,
You're proving against yourself. That's the fucking
I
best
mean-
thing I've heard this game.
go for it, man.
I'm curious about the chicken.
Live your
one.
life.
You're
That's what
talking
I
about
want to
the
know.
tarp,
What? Why
aren't
is
you?
the chicken a thing?
You catch on quick. You're right.
You catch on
All you
quick
have to do
about
is
me
cover the body
proving
with
you.
the tarp, and
Uh.
that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's the dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one
how does she
side
know?
of the tarp got dirty.
She wasn't here.
Because that's the side that got covered
True.
in water.
Maybe that's why she took. Maybe that's why she was late.
Oh, wait, that makes sense.
Yeah. She.
All right.
I don't know
anyway.
why she was avoiding everybody, but yeah.
Maybe she
The
was
side
busy.
that faced down over the body,
True.
meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Like, there's some parts of this trial I like, and then some parts I hate. You know
Most
what I
likely
mean? Like
so
with
they can
Kyoko,
cloud
like
the
it makes
issue of
sense, like
when the
why
murder
she was late
actually
and
took
shit. Like
place.
that is cool, but like everything else, like other parts is like it doesn't. Ugh.
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why would she? Why would she? Why would she turn her? Why would she backstab me, man?
Why would this person I've backstabbed backstab me?
Why was there no blood? The body.
Something's not right.
And what might that be?
If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Well, it's either you or her, buddy, so... You're really just gonna be, at this point, wanting her to die. It's near the dead body.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side...
No, it wasn't.
is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I have the right evidence, right?
By covering the body with the tarp,
I'm not sure. I don't remember which
the
one's
killer prevented
body
it
before
from
the
getting
explosion.
wet.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
So the reason the tarp was one side.
It wasn't. What? It was only dirty on one
got that
side.
side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
That's why did.
Because we're...
By covering the killer prevented it.
So the reason the tarp is because the spring,
But the underside, it was totally...
it's because that side, since it was
Facing down toward the, of course it didn't get.
There you
No,
go.
that's wrong.
I don't know why I didn't... Whatever.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I didn't do it for the second
Actually,
time, but...
One
Yeah.
side being clean is because the blood wasn't dry.
What if
before
the
body
knife
got
was, like,
blown up, right?
penetrating the tarp and it was, like, you know, not fully on?
But then the tarp would have a hole in it.
Well, I meant, like, the tarp, like, wouldn't be flat on the body because it would be, like, partly up from the knife. Like, the knife...
Yeah,
Yakuya
I know
said
what you
it
mean.
himself, not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
No.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know that.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just
Oh.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Yo, is she on the same line as me?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers,
Dude, I think Kyoko's thinking the same
then
wavelength
covered
as
the
me.
body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
She absolutely is. She's on
Someone
the.
else's blood?
She's on the Chihiro 2
Something like
train.
that.
I know.
Oh,
They
is that
could've
what you're
grabbed some of the blood
thinking?
packs from the nurse's office.
No, but that's what I joked about at the start of the trial.
That's
Okay.
what Hifumi did.
Because
right?
now I know what the
When he
chicken's
pretended
for.
to be dead?
What?
That's not what happened this time.
Oh, the blood of the chicken.
Yes.
The killer
I
got
w-
the blood from right there in the garden.
Yep. What did you think?
I didn't know. I was so lost. I was thinking about the fucking
Like-
Chihiro thing still. I thought it was reference to Chihiro. I was like, what does he have to do with a chicken?
But there would be no evidence to support it.
Got it.
The only evidence that we have that we don't know about is the chicken.
Chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
I'm glad that the chicken actually came
When I
into
checked
play.
the chicken coop before the murder,
So random
there
though.
were 5 chickens.
It's plant blood.
But after the murder,
So you're saying someone killed a chicken? Man.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is...
I
They should have
wonder
at least
if the
eaten it.
killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Where's the rest of the chicken?
perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
In
It's
my
in the
belly.
It's in the big poison plant. They threw it up there.
Wait, that's actually true.
Or like
You
basketball
said the
throw.
culprit used
Yeah.
the tarp to avoid the water
Ballin'.
and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Nope, duct tape. Duct tape. Nope.
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was complete.
Oh, or are they gonna say
I have
that
to
the
agree,
clothes
that
aren't being
certainly
worn
is
and they
strange.
just poured the blood on the clothes and put them on top?
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered
Okay,
the
yeah,
coat
that
in
is what
blood
they're saying.
before-
They covered it.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat?
Don't say I think so.
Wait.
Are you
No.
fucking stupid?
The head was.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a.
Here's what happened. The murder took place, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two
Nope.
stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not.
Ooh, she got your ass now, boy.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
That was mostly your reasoning, not hers. You kind of carried throwing yourself out of the bus.
Yeah, it wasn't all her, man. I helped blame myself. Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Maybe because she thinks you're the actual. I'm just kidding. Oh, nice.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again,
Were we
our
supposed to not
suspects
notice
are
that?
him and Kyoko.
What?
Like, until now, like, the body being all fucking... the coat not being on and shit.
I guess we were just be like, oh, what a weird outfit.
For serious, man.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which one of them did it?
Seeing that they
why
are
don't we
also
let
wearing a
luck
luchador
decide?
mask.
Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
One we found
They
stuck
look
in the
fine
body
to me.
before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
That's a sword
That
at
no,
this
it
point.
didn't.
That's,
It did not do that.
That's
You
a-
can see that it didn't do that.
That's like a sword.
Mukuro's really
So,
fucking skinny.
What about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife. That's what I thought when I first saw it.
When Toko gave it to you.
I was
The
framed.
knife we gave to Makoto?
Someone went in my room because I left it unlocked, guys. Sorry, I scratched my face.
You don't seem surprised.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide?
It's not that I hid it.
Oh, this is the 7th fucking time.
Suspicious.
That was a
Very
weird.
suspicious
That was a
indeed.
weird sprite jump.
The knife
Yeah.
we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Are you gonna use a disguised body as evidence right now? Like, immediately? Really? You're like,
Maybe.
well, why did they pour blood on it if the knife killed him? Yeah, you are. It's gonna be the disguise of the body. You're gonna point out that the blood is fresh from the
knife
chicken.
we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife, that seals it.
Just because I have that automatically.
Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed.
Right here,
there's no
right here, right here.
question.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
fucked
took
up.
that knife of yours and killed.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Wow. That's like 10 slides of just one refutable thing. Or two.
It really is,
Mhm.
isn't it?
if he did have that knife, that seals it. Just because I had them, that automatically.
Well,
To be fair, a lot of them were you talking, and you can't debate
No,
yourself.
it's wrong.
What if you could? Because he kind of was doing that to himself earlier.
Oh, you're right, you're
like helping.
Wait a minute!
Wait,
No,
no,
never mind.
no, never. I'm
Isn't
wrong.
correct.
You're an
That should be
idiot!
clear
And
from the
here's
description
why!
of the cover-up we just heard.
Now
What
I
just said
understand.
was incorrect.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp. In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until...
Okay, fine.
So... The knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
No way.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot. There's no way that's possible because it'd be in the Monokuma file.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
was just another piece of camouflage. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
It was probably the
The
various wounds from
explosion
earlier.
severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the
Oh,
stab
that means my
wound
theory was
and then
wrong, I
detonated
think.
the body
What was your
afterward.
theory?
That's the thing. Where it was like, this was like a way earlier murder, and there was just no trial because it was murdered, right? Which sounded cool, but they wouldn't need to hide it then. That's a little disappointed because I would have been, but I
Wait.
don't think that's the direction they're gonna go with it.
Why would they need to hide it? Wait.
It would have been like a cool little thing where it's like, well, the trial only starts after the body was discovered. Right? Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're just framing
They
Makoto.
meant for us to latch on
What
to
made
the
them
knife
say
as the
something
cause
that
of
made
death,
you like be
then
like, oh, never
destroy any
mind?
evidence proving otherwise.
What? Oh, the fact that they're framing Makoto for no reason.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to
Sorry,
the
I'm spacing
beginning.
out.
What's the deal with that explosion?
That's why I'm like, what'd you say?
Why'd the body just
Yeah.
blow up all of a sudden?
Fuck off.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray
Well, if you're so
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused
CK did have a
atomic
good
level
theory.
spontaneous combustion.
That one sounded way more fun.
It sounded way more interesting.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Like, or like maybe thinking like someone we thought was dead isn't actually dead, and they're like, oh, kill someone.
No, that one isn't as fun because that's like they're clearly dead. No, it's.
I was not paying attention.
I like the idea that it was like an old victim was a murderer, and we just never caught them before they got murdered. Right? Because that would have been fucking awesome.
I got it! After the explosion,
Yeah,
we
they
found a tiny
killed
fragment
two
of something on
people.
the ground near the body, right?
They killed two people, only one was found, or one of the I like one of the victims killed somebody and just never was found.
Hifumi!
Yeah,
That
fucking like
fragment revealed the
Hifumi
cause
or
of the
something.
explosion.
That's why I said Sayaka at first, but that doesn't make sense because it was also chapter 1.
Yeah, chapter 2 is when they were like, okay, we can't have more than 2 more than 2 deaths.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Wish they did something cool like that. Yeah, like, I don't think we're ever gonna get another Danganronpa, but if we do, like, they need to come up with more like shit like this.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
Kind of sad because the concept of Danganronpa is really cool.
It's part part of a bomb.
It's just very bad writing. It's really
That's what I'm
bad
saying.
writing.
That's what I'm saying. The concept's fucking awesome. Like, you can have crazy ass deaths and like investigations, but yeah, the execution.
Then the explosion.
Also,
was 'cause
please
of the
make them
Monokuma
adults, because I feel like, or at least have like a wide range of ages. Like, have a serial killer old man.
Anyway,
Like, don't have this
Victim's
premise be a
motive is
school. Have the
becoming
premise
more
be
and more
something else, like
obvious
a
by the
hotel
minute.
or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. It won't change the facts of the case for...
The fucking Monokuma file. Yeah, the Monokuma file.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Is that what I hit?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Oh my god, I can't hit the blue pink thingy.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that
I think we're almost
happened.
done, Kitsune.
And it wasn't me because of the knife. And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to... That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Wait, now I'm confused. I can only think of one thing that could have killed her.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined,
I don't know, man.
That was right. You just were too late.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me. And then there's a.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire...
Then, shall we
Continue the debate?
The victim's...
Oh wait, no, it has yet to be determined. Wasn't highlighted. That's my fault. I wasn't really. Hold on.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Let me see. I have the victim has been status single time knife is complete. Okay. Scroll down up to the wall. We'll scroll down. Someone struck in the head with an object about a second amount of play. They would have covered other wounds. They are at least several days old. So they're just that the other wounds didn't?
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Because they were several days old.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Fuck.
I guess.
Well, yeah. She was...
And it wasn't me because of the knife. And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the... That's gotta be it. There was evidence...
Not that one.
Oh.
Why did you say no to that one?
Because it could have been the other wounds.
There was very clear evidence that she was hit on the back of the head. But it
Right.
said the other wounds were several days old.
It wasn't me. And then there's a.
Oh yeah. That's
Sorry,
gotta be
I'm
it.
so out of it.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless...
Really?
shoot.
Are you just supposed to like
Then
point out
shall
which
we
one killed
continue
her?
the debate?
Are you supposed to copy?
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah.
she was already...
No, no, no. Like copy,
Because of
like
the knife. And then
the
there's
highlighted
only one other
things, like
thing.
the hit to the head
Um,
or the
according to the
countless
Monokuma file,
wounds.
That's gotta be it.
there was evidence that showed she was hit on...
And more than that, the victim had suffered...
Countless wounds across her entire...
This one's actually like hard.
Then shall
I
we
know.
Continue the debate?
The victim's fatal injury...
I thankfully know a lot more about the last trial than this one, so I won't be suffering as much.
Hey, it means you actually figured shit out.
Mukuro died because of the
It's
blow
because
to
the
the
last
back
trial is
of the
more
head she
iconic.
suffered.
Okay, so I was right about this. I was wrong about the
About the wound.
Which
methodology.
one? Yeah, it's always so
That it
bad.
was
He didn't
a
have anything to do with
hit
it?
to the back of the head.
The
It wasn't that bad. I
Monokuma
mean,
file
I just
makes it clear
misread.
that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old...
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, What was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt eye.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even
No.
possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd kick.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours.
Okay.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
I love he's so fun.
Seriously?
We want to figure out.
No
what
way, I
killed
feel
her,
the
right?
same way about
It just so
you.
happens we already know.
I even said they just said about himself.
Oh.
He just said, I feel the same way.
We already know?
Yeah, it goes
We
either
can
way.
count on you,
Yeah.
So what was it?
Fair
He didn't
enough.
specify which one.
Fair.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Did I?
Arrows. I made a
I got
titanium.
it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that something was...
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There.
Are you sure?
Hey! How dare you?
I'm not back talking anything.
Is it the duct tape? Is that the duct tape with blood? It is the duct tape with blood. Yawn!
Titanium arrow.
It was in the dojo. I have
No doubt that.
but
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Because in the it said the weapon must have been about as thick. It seems like an arrow.
If you tape them together.
Talking back to Master.
You have no right!
So you taped all of them in
The
bunched
titanium
together.
it was in
A
the
titanium
dojo.
arrow.
No doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound
Then
convinced.
sure.
Because in the it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal. It seems like
No, that's wrong.
See, I was thinking the duct tape was to like cover the wound.
You're right.
I
Just
wasn't
the
thinking
one
of
arrow would've
taping
been
them all
too
together.
weak.
I don't
another
know.
weapon?
No, really?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
I'm thinking
The
of that
killer
because
probably
this
uses
may or
duct
may
tape
not
to
come up in
bind
another
multiple
trial
arrows
where
together.
duct tape was used to cover up blood.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would
Great.
easily create a single weapon as thick as a
There's
pipe.
only one other trial.
Yeah.
And that's exactly
I don't know why
what
you
the
said
killer
that.
did.
Well, I was just thinking it'd be like the same thing here.
Similar to Aesop's
I don't know
fable
why.
about the bundle of sticks.
I don't know why you
Used to
brought
weave,
up that it would be
put
in the
them
next
together,
one.
and they
Well, it's
become
not the next
strong.
one.
It's meant to teach cooperation.
But it's on. Oh, it's in another game.
Yes.
That's what you mean. Got it.
Spoilers! It's gonna be
Doesn't matter.
way later where we're all gonna forget except me because I played these games.
You even
Yeah.
listening.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
how can you say that with such
Because we have proof, of course.
Oh,
Surely you don't intend to protect a murder. You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
But can't Byakuya call her out with the... Okay.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
But he also knows, so it's not...
He wasn't covering for her. He just said, "Oh."
Well, no, I know you're... Yeah.
I don't know where does it even
Then
come
show
from?
us. Show everyone the evidence that.
But you
proves
have
Kyoko
evidence too,
went
because
to
you
the
could just
dojo.
say that and just like fucking rip it out of his pocket or something. I have evidence?
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyo right here.
And how does that prove anything?
Because
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play
But
dumb.
she didn't have access to her room.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna come up with that. Just give it some time.
That key is just.
Give
the
them like
final piece
15
of the
minutes,
puzzle.
and there will be a little. one of
I'm
those
like saying
debate
that. I'm
sessions
like
where you
saying
say
that with genuine like, because I completely forgot.
Your non-existent
Oh.
alibi. Your
I
clear
did, I
motive,
completely
I
your
thought you were just
frame
acting
Makoto
surprised that they
crime.
didn't say, they didn't point that out.
No, I'm like following along, like, wait.
This all proves that
I'm
you
a
are
little
the
out of it,
true
I'm sorry.
You can't
This
explain
is
Uh,
more
this
fun.
away,
We're both
so
in your
just
blind, basically.
Kinda, yeah.
No, who killed who?
There's just a part coming up where I do know. It's important.
Not this again. You really
Like I
are
said, it's the
dead
little
set on
details I
defending
blank
her,
out
aren't you?
on. Like this.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. There's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
So she did kill that guy. Wait, no, she didn't. Wow, she. Oh, I guess Monokuma could have made it all funky. I don't think she would have hit it.
Monokuma would have known that we saw it.
Oh, I was like, well, Monokuma could have like did all the framing of the crime scene because she wasn't gonna.
Well, yeah, and then because Monokuma knows that we saw it, so it'd be up to us whether or not we would, you know, fall for it or blame her, or like, yeah. Could that be when? Should that mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time
Yeah.
for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
Are you gonna
I
point
knew
out the
you were
key?
stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
I don't think
You're
that's a
gonna
part of
point
the
out-
evidence.
Really?
What,
But
that she
you
doesn't
should
have
know
access
better
to
than
her room?
anyone I didn't do it.
Okay, wait, she is gonna say it.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Yeah, Byakuya, you're so up high your ass, I can't talk, but...
See, they even do it to each other. Then I'm like, Makoto, give me the answer. They say it to each other.
Thank God.
I'm glad it's not just him.
It's literally just the three of them.
Yeah, these two just go in circles like, you say what I know. You say what I know.
Byakuya's account, I'm assuming.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
No. But yeah, no. It's not that. I'm sure it'll be something like the key. Or when the
Exactly
body
what
was
I
found.
said.
One of them.
I'm not.
Oh wait,
the
no, it's gonna be a
killer.
copy paste. It's gonna be a copy paste.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo.
You're gonna have to
locker,
copy what she said and do it
then
on there's
left
proof.
the locker key in my own room, correct?
Right.
But
Take that.
could I really have done that?
Okay.
Those words you just spoke.
Yeah,
What do you
need to
mean?
take that one and then
I'm
put it
not
on
the
this
killer.
proof.
You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
there's proof that you. Is that what you're saying?
You stated you said I hid and then.
And left the locker key in my own room, correct? But
There you go.
Could I
Alright, well,
really
time to
have
whoop
done
again. What did she
Those
mean by
words
this?
You just spoke.
what exactly what I said? I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you are the culprit.
No!
You fucking. Why did you copy it and then shoot it at its.
Because
Those words
I was
you just spoke.
hesitating, and then
What
so
do you
because I was holding
Exactly,
X down,
I'm
because
not
X
the
is the
killer.
same button as the copy.
You
And
should
shooting.
understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
Why were you
What do you hide?
hesitating?
Master would
Because
never
I don't
hide
know.
there's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is
Were
that
you
what you're
worried
saying?
something might happen if you do
I
that?
was worried I'm
Said I hid
wrong.
the evidence of my crime and then left the locker
Well,
key in my own room. Correct.
You made yourself wrong.
Could I
Yep.
have done that?
It gives you
Alright.
7
Those
minutes
words
on
you
this
just
one?
Exactly.
Sometimes
not
it
the killer.
doesn't.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually, like, I've seen you run out of time before. This one's
There's proof that you
really long.
My
Oh,
goodness.
because you have to, I guess it gives you extra time because you have to loop it.
Yeah. Depending on which one you have to loop in on.
Yeah.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been because she had given her room.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put. Am I wrong? Then you're finally starting to understand.
She's clearly not that stressed out because she could have just said it herself instead of having us say it.
Clearly she's not too worried.
She's still parenting us and leading us on. This isn't like her.
Well, he's trying to parent Byakuya, but he didn't get it.
Try and save herself with such a desperate lie.
I stepped in with the alley-oop.
Wait. This is the important part.
Oh my god.
This is the
No, I
important
wanna
part.
be... Okay, whatever. The important part, go on.
Oh, hold on.
Just go!
What?
Just do it!
Yeah, okay.
Shut up! Just...
What am I supposed to do?
I don't want to read this. What do
All
I
right.
do?
So, do I
Let it go.
pursue the lie or let it go?
Let it go. Take the blame, take the heat. Be a real one.
Wait, no! That's not what I was supposed to do. Because I wanted to show you guys the other option.
What, was there a bad ending?
Yes.
Oh, my fault. Why did you ask me what to do then? Don't!
No.
At least
Well,
save after this and then go
I
back.
see.
Okay?
mean,
At least save
but
and
of
go
course
back so we
I
don't have to
have
do
an
it 3
alibi.
times.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone.
Well, someone had.
There's only one other. Someone could have had the key on them. Then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. Let's think about it one more time.
Huh?
First of all, there's something off about this entire truck. Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why...
Okay.
Huh?
Oh.
Time's up. Class trials all
When
over.
did we ever have time's up?
Everyone can
Hmm?
stop talking now.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late. So we had to push back the start time. So then,
Good
it's
lie.
time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
A for alphabet.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Yada yada
Will
yada.
you hey, what's it gonna be?
He's cheating. All right, game over. Wait, we get to see his then. What does the ultimate lucky student get? Does it...
What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job. Good job.
Yep.
You got it right. That's not true. None of these mistakes. This makes no sense. Soul Trial doesn't make sense.
Hey.
Makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart bounding positively thrilling punishment. Why do I? Oh, nice sprite. Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I'll mute. Sperm in the egg.
I knew it. Every time it shows a blackboard, it says something different.
I
That's
know, I
fun.
like it. It was showing how a trash compactor works, and then it was showing the sperm and the egg, and I didn't see the last one.
Well, it was in Japanese.
Oh, well, yeah, but the pictures. Oh, what's
There
this?
weren't any
What's going
pictures,
on?
it was just text.
What was that? It had to be
this-
alter ego. Alter ego.
I'm so good at this game.
It's a stupid virus from that stupid guy. Except planted it when he invited my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe
It
this.
would seem.
Seems you finally made a miscalculation. Now you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. You saying you ain't talking like you already won. You barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. Stupid virus is gone now, right? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit in a way, it's even better special punishment.
Punishment itself kind of sucked though.
True. Still not. Well, I mean, yeah. What the fuck are you gonna do for the ultimate lucky student?
I don't know, something lucky.
Still, he kind of did get lucky though. Still
Oh
not.
yeah.
Still,
You would.
I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
Yeah, whatever. That's corny. You're a cornball.
Is he gone? Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? What the hell's going on?
calm down.
We're not the ones being trapped.
In other words,
Now is the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
so.
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
You mean the mastermind killed Mukuro? Never could have predicted that one. Oh my god, this was the beginning of the game. Okay, nope, nope, not this again. Good morning, sleepyhead.
I conked out.
Wait, the desk.
Zonk
landed-
off, that's what he said.
He said zonk off.
It was zonk off, not, yeah. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, did his desk really land like straight up and also completely unbroken?
This game's good. Just kidding, he was dreaming. After my good friend went through to save me. How did you see that though? How did you know it was alter ego? It was above you. How did you see him? Okay.
Maybe it was a mirror.
Let's find a way out of
Slightly off
here.
screen.
Eat the rotten food.
Rotten food can last some time.
Which ones are all around bad idea? Pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. It's still not enough to. Hey guys, can you like
Hope,
eat some food and throw it
Because
down? Mhm.
because I have hope. I am hopeful. Come on, get this man a can of beans. Or like SpaghettiOs. It's got to be a can of SpaghettiOs down there. There's not a single trash compactor without a can of.
Brunch. What the?
Is that my SpaghettiOs? The strange sound
Uber
pierced my
Eats.
silent formed an odd shape. Bag of Monokuma.
Does this look familiar to you at all? Oops. Oops.
No.
Okay.
Is it supposed to?
It makes sense if it doesn't, because it was at the beginning of the game.
Oh, so like a year ago?
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, what if it did
Just a
recognize? Piece of trash. Rude.
Is she wearing a cup of noodles? Damn, I was so close. Almost got of the SpaghettiOs.
This place. What's this? What's the little white thing? I never knew. I never know what that was.
Little white thing?
The little white pink squiggly.
I forgot the name of it, but it's a
shrimp.
vegetable. It's a vegetable.
I see.
It's actually, it's like a really like hard vegetable. It's like almost like a turnip type thing.
It just looks like a fucking piece of candy. This place smells awful.
It's actually really good.
Kyoko.
Indeed.
You look like you were doing better. Because I've never had a cup of noodle or ramen, so I don't fucking know, man. What are you doing here?
So-
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm here to here. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave. Totally wasn't like a brand deal we got or anything. First, I have something for you. Brand water she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth. I really hit the spot. Now I got all the energy I need to keep going.
You said that out loud.
I know he. Yeah, I know.
That's pathetic.
So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can go for is all good at. It's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Can we go now, or do we have to talk to her?
Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me? To pay a debt or no to atone?
You.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
Even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Say that you didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However.
Listen, that's not why I'm trying to make excuses. There was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost.
It's true. In other words.
I could do what I came to the school to do. Made my mind to come to
Good
Hope's
plan.
Peak for a
She
very
a sleeper agent?
Indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. Until recently I've forgotten what it was.
But that's what you said earlier. What do you mean you forgot? That can't be true.
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation and within myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that point, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. Why would you what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too inconvenient. Was that one of the deaths?
Memory wiped.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck Kitsune was saying that for. Are you
The rocket, probably.
Yes, it was at the beginning of the game. Are you saying you thought you lost your memory? Because I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the Mastermind who stole my memory. It's only one reason I can come up with, because of my purpose, my abilities, somehow they would interfere with the Mastermind's plans. So the Mastermind just stole them from you.
However.
And it can also mean somehow my memory may be connected to the mystery of the school and the Mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself the whole time. But what if he says to, I didn't ask the rest of us.
Why is that?
If I did that, then we all worked as one. The Mastermind would have noticed right away. There's always a chance the Mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Don't make it too much of a big deal. It's just a possibility. But if it is, can't ignore it. Can't. Right. Mastermind's one of us. She believed that then, of course, she couldn't trust her. In which case, it could make sense. It only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However.
That being said, there's a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. Because among everyone else, you're least likely to be the Mastermind. There was just intuition, but your intuition is right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could be the Mastermind.
I understand. My goal is, it's...
Why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay? Yeah, it's nothing. Is it?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never ask you for help the right way, so I understand you're not convinced. This is your personality. What happens if you pop a blister?
What?
What happens if you pop a blister?
It's gross and it'll get scarred.
Okay, cool.
Just wash it.
I haven't popped it yet, but I'm like fucking pissed. I hate blisters. I haven't had a blister in fucking forever. Just I need to get higher socks because when I went to the gym, my sneakers are shit. So great.
Yeah, it'll just take longer to heal if you pop it.
Yeah, I'll leave it be for now. Hopefully I don't pop it in the middle of the night I'm sleeping or whatever. Were you able to remember anything?
So...
There's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was able to finally recall my purpose and my ability. Alright guys, what do you think our ability is?
I'm sticking with like my original guess. Alright, let's see.
The ultimate controller? Is that what you just said, Kissin?
It better not be ultimate hope. I'm gonna be so upset. Be so pissed. It's like, I'm the ultimate hope.
And what was your theory?
I thought she was like a detective, because that's all she does. Fuck yeah.
Ultimate detective.
Correct.
And the reason I can't...
Does that mean she was a plant? Dude, that'd be so
I
fucking
don't-
awesome.
Wait, the reason I came, there was someone I had to find here.
So...
Well, it was the headmaster. Why do you want
That's
to
how
find the
he knew
headmaster?
he wasn't the mastermind.
Because he's my father.
Oh,
No plant, just wanting to find
not
her
a
dad.
plant.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
In other
I was
words,
separated from him as a child, and as it turned out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. And that explains. Alter Ego told us he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
I remember he hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose from coming here was to find him.
However...
But listen, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess and the desk drawers dumped on the floor. Only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
It's true.
That was my assumption. Yeah, to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found. Because I also found that this is found this in the headmaster's room. Map?
Indeed.
Layout of the entirety of the Hope's Peak Academy. Found in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile. Map showed the second floor was a home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would most likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. My purpose was to find the owner.
However...
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. It's hard to describe. All I can say is the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
So...
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Really ominous. Can we leave?
However...
Just why? Oh my fucking god.
Wait.
What's up?
Alright. The rocket there.
Yep.
You said that was at the beginning of the game and that was like an execution.
Yep.
Was that the headmaster guy?
Yep.
Alright.
It
That's
has
all.
to do because at the beginning of the game we didn't know who the fuck that was.
Yeah, but it was a
It
headmaster.
has to do with Mukuro Kusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. Everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did?
Anyway...
Who the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, who else?
To begin with, the point of the class. Why do you think Monokuma ended the trial immediately after they were like, okay, it's you.
Yeah.
Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared in retaliation. They wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
Some dude is not so generous. What do you mean? That was the point of the class trial. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right. In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that the rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations, because they are a dumbass. One other thing I'd like to point out about the murder. There was a point where Mukuro may have not been... Oh, wait. There was a point where Mukuro may have not become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course he was there.
To be fair, he was kind of out of it. I couldn't hear you. The footsteps of the god of death. I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this, which is
Anyway.
what exactly happened to you. What? The dorms and a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase
Okay,
right.
that's not what I was expecting.
I followed the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
Ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course. So, okay, so
However,
we would have been fucking dead if it wasn't for her, basically. Okay, that wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to their framing death, yeah.
correct.
Their murder was disguised and the dojo key wound up in my room. It has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind.
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. That's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wouldn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind would want to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't intervene, right?
Correct.
That is a contradiction. Not just Mukuro. They need a class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does this all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and she's dead. I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
That's right.
What happened to
You're
your...
talking about the biggest, most awful. They say this every time, like the exact same word.
Yep.
That's horrible.
And this music comes up. Tragedy, whoever's responsible for that. They're the
Well, that's
ultimate...
because they said Mukuro.
That's true. Yeah, shit, you're right. This big bold group, okay, they're kind of linked, whatever.
Indeed.
Make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair, and that is our real enemy.
So what does this mean still? I still don't. What did that chapter title mean?
Maybe because we ended up in a dumpster and had no food.
Oh.
That's the only thing relating with food.
Monkey? I don't. Okay. Are you gonna go back and do the bad ending, or are we gonna?
I can
Alright,
speed
that's
run
you
it.
guys. Alright, while you're speed running the trial, I'm gonna take a piss and grab some food.
Yeah, alright. I'm kind of starving. No, there is a chapter 6. And the chapter 6 is the last ending, or last fuck. This chapter 6 is the last chapter. And then we're okay. So, I got Raincoat today. I so want to stream Raincoat. So I might have to put a hiatus on Danganronpa 2, V3, and I don't know if I'm going to stream S because it's not really like an actual, it's like a spin-off game. I desperately want to play this because it looks good. It's Danganronpa's successor game. So like, the book I had, because I got like the package that came in today that I sent in Discord, it came with like an art book, a CD of the music, because the fucking composers of these games are amazing, and then a plushie of the fucking mascot, who's like a cool little like Pokemon looking ghost. It said that the creator of Danganronpa was like, as soon as V3 came out in 2017, he immediately started coming up with the idea of Raincoat. So this motherfucker was 6 years in production, and I'm really excited for it because it looks awesome. It looks cool. All right, here. Anyway, I might put it. So what I'm saying is, I might put a hiatus on Danganronpa to play Raincoat.
I got it.
Looks cool. Yeah. And I want to play it on stream. I don't want to play it by myself because
That Kyoko there.
instead of me streaming, I'd be playing that.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Hold on, I'm texting my mummy. That's what they called me in high school? What, the dead body burnt up? I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I don't...
No.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I just said that made you say that. Or like what the game said. I'm sorry, I'm tired. They called you the dead body burnt up.
Kyoko really is still alive.
Then who?
There's gotta be some.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Oh, if we can't identify the body.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, Kitsun, but go off.
There was one clue left behind that we can use.
What?
I got it. Now I understand.
No! I thought I did it. I thought I did another ow. There.
I got it.
I thought I hit the controller again, but it didn't go through.
I got it.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
It took
Place some.
No, that's wrong. Actually, the murder could.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see if I can 100% or not 100% combo this.
I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Fuck! I missed one.
Admit nothing. No, no, no!
I missed 2. I missed 3.
Enough!
Okay, this is
Are
awesome.
you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Wow, what happened, bro?
I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me?
Oh, I accidentally pressed.
I admit nothing. No, no, no!
I think I'm a little too tired right now.
Are you trying to blame
Who? Who? What happened?
me? Say it wasn't the sprinkler.
This should
I'm sorry. I don't know what wow. I was in the zone earlier. Now I'm just kind of like hungry and
just
excuses and shit, you know.
I got it! You're talking about the
By covering the body with the killer.
So the reason the tarp was only is because the
Sprinkler got, but the underside, it was totally, it's because
that side was protected.
since it was fake.
Of course it didn't get.
No, that's wrong. I got it!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife, that seals it.
Just because I had that automatically.
Well,
No, that's wrong. I got it! The mo- I got it!
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah, sure.
And it wasn't. Then there.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
There was evidence that.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire. Then,
shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be...
No, that's wrong.
What was that fucking sound?
Me sighing?
It's a really loud sigh.
Kind of tired.
I got it.
The titanium
arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
You should.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, it said the weapon must have been. It seems.
No, that's wrong.
We should be right there.
I got it. The.
Oh, balls. I think we're right there, guys.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly. I'm not
Not the killer.
You should
Byakuya.
Master would.
There's proof that you. Is that what you're.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the
Evidence of my. And then.
and left the locker key in my own room.
But. Could I really have done that?
Those words you just.
Exactly. I'm not the. You should understand.
Byakuya.
Master would never.
There's proof that.
No, that's wrong.
Alright. I'm gonna put it on auto real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Kyoko wouldn't have been able to
Okay.
get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Hi, Echo. Who's a little birthday girl? Hold on, let me sit down and get her headphones in. Little rascal. You little poo nanny. Meow. Meow. We back. Is it frozen?
Without my room key,
I guess it wasn't that auto.
It had auto in the corner. I don't think I missed anything when I was gone. Other than Echo getting in my room. Did anyone go in my room? Was my mic on?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright. Okay, here we are. So. Echo. Pursue the lie.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
She's like, you fucked me
said it.
over.
the burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
The deep truth she wants to keep hidden.
I didn't have the key to my room.
Because she has a skeleton key.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya.
Or is it, what is it called, skeleton
There's
key?
no doubt about
Yeah.
that,
Okay,
right?
cool.
It is.
It's such a cool name.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten in.
No, that's wrong.
Wow, we really just like backstabbing her time and time again, huh?
I know.
Kyoko could have gotten into her room.
No
If you
wonder
did
this is the
you
bad
were the
ending.
biggest
Yourself.
dick.
Yeah.
Didn't you, Kyoko?
Good thing this is the bad ending. Besides, not quite. I use Monokuma's secret tool, which you can open and lock in any school. Or lock whatever.
Monokuma's secret
Any lock in the school.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school,
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
which means she could have used it to.
She's like,
And
wow.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, she's like so mad.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Damn. I mean, she can't really do anything to fight back.
Are you
Yeah.
saying,
I feel bad for
really
her.
didn't-
Damn.
Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up!
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late!
I
So
like the
trial started late
parallels.
And time ran out!
How-
Where Kyoko was like,
So
the time's not up, and then now we're doing that for her.
Voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the
Is that what you were
lever
gonna
in
say, but I
front of
interrupted you?
But
Yep.
I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
My fucking god, Echo.
Stop putting her in her room.
She
doesn't wanna
ran
be there.
in! She ran in! When I went to open the door, I said Jesus because she ran into my room. This is
Okay.
on her. Oh my fucking god, Echo.
Um,
Don't ran on me. You came in here, birthday girl. It's your fault, bitch. Alright, I'm back. We got it right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko! She's like, you
Now
fucked
then,
me
I
up.
prepared a
Or you
very
fucked me,
special
damn, bruh.
punishment.
Alright.
Let's give
Give
it
it everything we got. It's punishment time! God, his model looks so stupid. Doing it.
Oh, it's the exact same one.
To be fair, the ultimate question mark, and ultimate lucky student are kind of stupid.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do with them. So.
Exactly. Also, it's a bad ending, so like it. Why would I don't?
You're not
I
really.
don't think they need to go out of their way to make a special execution for her.
Would've been cool though.
No, I know, but like a lot of people probably wouldn't even seen this, unless they, you know, chose to pursue the lie. But I'm sure people were like a simp for her and be like, "Nah, I trust her."
It's pretty obvious which one's the right answer, which one's
No,
not.
I know. Not a simp. If they were a jackass, they would have pressed this one.
Yeah.
She's got long hair. It's a lot less stringy in this art. I like how she's not sweating where like Makoto was. Because she's cool. I mean, hey, it's a fast death. It's just the stress right before that isn't cool. Because, you know, it's happening. And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Yukisawa came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent, or regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me, I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder I hope to speak of ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the rest, or for the lives of all the others. Is it gonna be? Yeah! There it is!
This fucking what? Wait, is Toko dead?
She probably killed herself because Byakuya had a kid with her. I'm assuming that's why she's dead. She probably killed herself because he wouldn't want to have a kid with her. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. That's really fucking funny.
I know, this is the funniest fucking bad ending I've ever seen. Where did they get these? Where did Hagakure get these clothes? Same with Byakuya, and like, cause
there probably were clothes in the stores. They just don't switch outfits.
Yeah, that's fair. Peace, but only in the school. I feel so bad for Hina. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? This is hope?
Just get fucked up.
Oh my god. No one wanted to have a kid with Toko, so she killed herself. Is the funniest shit.
Right.
They all wanted to fuck the bimbo Hina. They didn't have to have a kid.
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Wait, you get the option to do it after? You don't have to. Okay.
I thought you would have had to restart the trial.
That's what I thought.
Well, shit. Then we kind of fucked up, huh? We
Yeah.
had to go through all of that. All right. Well.
My bad, G's. Well, I mean, I fucked up. Yeah, let it go.
Just home XA. You already.
No.
What are you doing?
But I'm gonna get more mana coins. See, I had like 90 something last time.
And I have to sit through the whole other segment.
No.
Yeah. You have to sit through so much.
Not really.
It's like. Okay.
It's like 2 minutes.
I don't think so. Oh wait, you can't skip the videos. Okay,
Yeah.
that does make it.
I wish the game had the other parts of the school attached, but Guess we're only gonna have like the main building to be a part of, which sucks. Dick. It would have been cool to have the rest of the school, but at the same time, this game's already as huge as is.
Right.
At least the Danganronpa 3 anime kind of explores a little bit, but... Well, I wasted a good 30 minutes doing the trial over again. My bad, geez. It's fine. You got something to eat. Fuck.
So...
Do you like Kyoko?
Correct.
Yeah, I guess.
Correct.
She's probably my second favorite girl. What?
Second favorite girl. That limits it quite a lot.
Sakura, then her. What were you gonna say?
So she's very plot devicey though.
Yeah, I know. They've had to do a tier list of the characters. Celeste is probably third.
You really hate the men, huh?
Well, I was just doing the girls. Mondo's probably my favorite character in general. Then it'd probably be Sakura in that regard.
I see.
But guy tier list, I don't really know other than Mondo. I guess Gakure and Byakuya would be up there, like top 5. Chihiro maybe. And then I guess Taka, and then fuck Leon and Hifumi. And Makoto. And Junko we got like none of. I kind of forgot she was a character. Sayaka sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like Toko. Oh wait, no. Genocider's show would probably be like after Celeste. But then Toko would be like bottom, but not below.
Below who?
Shit. She'd be right above Sayaka, cause like if you do like spend time with Toko and she tells you about her life, I do like her a little bit more from that.
It's true.
So Sayaka or Toko does have like I like her character and like when you learn more about her, but like from the base game it like sucks. So it sucks that you have to like dig in more to learn about her. But at the same time you kind of do that with every character, so I mean, pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair. They're leaving the garbage pit. We found ourselves in a tunnel, extending straight up like a chimney. Metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. Started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the first surface. They censored her ass. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it landed.
Oh no.
What?
They censored her ass.
I'm fucking glad they did. They also censored Junko's before she died because it was like a weird composition where she was like stepping on Monokuma. We climbed into the darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet behind me. Well, yeah.
Hey.
As you're fitting these slip, I wouldn't be able to catch you. And he said that I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. Why the fuck did you have to add the sprite? You said you'll do detective, so how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I'm a long line of detectives. Detective work's in my blood. Time when being a detective was considered sacred. Duty, my family's always seen it that way. Your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite. Even among the actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. How come? If it's like your family tradition, it's because we take pride in it.
Indeed.
We represent neither justice nor evil. This is how we uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and in order to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society, which is why we made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family's creed, and we have to do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. So that explains it. Before I came here, when I was looking up about info in the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However...
Yet I gave up some of that pride.
In
order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something the true Kirigiri detective would never do. Because of how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There's something I wanted to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
So...
Kill himself.
I wanted to sever all ties with him. And because of that, you're here now. So, good job holding a grudge. Last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself. But apparently, he was extremely intelligent. Apparently, he was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented and had a promising future.
However...
He had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and then had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. Sure, your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me, because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I had gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's why anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However...
There was one thing that I could never forgive.
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
That when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as a little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life, and I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of this shadow. That's why I had to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever, I have no doubt that he forgot about me years ago.
Wrong.
It's through blood, nothing more.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? So instead, I said nothing.
Awkward.
Indeed. That's right.
It's locked.
Whew.
Now what do you do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, so if the mastermind finds out. Worry about you. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried. Yeah.
So then,
And let's just get a concrete answer.
in other
Let's
words,
ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out, and it's not like we can run away. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
because
The mastermind's the only one that's ensnared. Jesus. The mastermind's ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
Mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard... Okay, but why did... I guess it was a risk. They knew that no one was going to kill each other, so they just used Mukuro's body. Yeah.
right.
We can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we talk to him directly before he tracks us down.
Indeed. Shall we?
Why are you checking him out?
I like it. It's funny. He has a cool... Because he's so different from everyone else. Like, every other guy has, like, the same face.
But he's a hamster.
Exactly. Even, yeah. Like, okay, even the girls have, like, the same face. Like, they're all, like, the same fucking stupid face. They get rid of that sprite. Like, they replace that sprite for, like, what the rest of the games use a sprite for in the second game. So, it's a much better looking sprite. Like, little chibi pixel sprite. So.
In the second game or this one?
The second game, I don't think it's in this game at all, but they replace, like, the door, like, the little, like, things above their door icons with a different style, and it's a much cuter one that the rest of the series uses.
I
So,
see.
it's very much so
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
not only for the icons, but for the execution, like, you know, the chibi thing they do. I think it's cute.
I don't believe it! Boom, boom!
What?
Shing! Making me angry!
Right. However, now, if
Huh? Hey!
because, in other words, however,
Why did he just stop talking?
I'm super tired, so I'm just kind of, like,
Okay.
skimming it. I don't feel like talking anymore unless you want to voice it.
right.
Why didn't you just stop?
That's a good point.
Indeed.
Reacted by proclaiming Makoto. Okay, next time I have a free action, I'll end it. Claiming Makoto the Blackened, trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You made him realize that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
Another unexpected development. Entity that would throw in a wretch, so to speak, is your precious execution machinery. Alter ego, you never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong? Listen to me.
Makoto, violation of the rules, but I know you love so much. Blacken's exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? Blacken's me and not Makoto. You
Well?
can prove this, right?
Well,
I can't.
that doesn't
I don't
matter.
have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some
That's right.
evidence. Because no matter how deeply you try and bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth.
Boom, boom!
Because
Makoto really was the killer. He would never have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so much to inspire. Here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
Indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey.
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey.
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. Now you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square, then I suggest you take my advice.
It's true.
Mukuro's trial redo. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Oh no, they'd come back to that like 20 times.
Well, that would make a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed.
What's wrong?
Time for bear jokes. Might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
In other words...
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And if it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final Grizzly showdown. See, that's when I thought Grizzly was spelled with a Z because of this fucker. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guess the killer is barely fitting in.
You
I
guys!
can't talk. So this for this final face-off, you have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that.
I can barely contain myself!
Then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Despair it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. If you can't do all of that, you face execution. I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? You're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I believe this is how it's all turned out.
Hey.
Before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. You remember the rule. When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
Hey.
I just want to confirm that that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You're gonna be suspicious, I said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. And it's part of the regulations. Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro... It's a polarizing approach, I know. Enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. Sure, I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants. All of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Now I'm really angry!
Got nothing left to say to you. Why so serious?
Hey!
You really gonna let me go? I don't care anymore. You're gonna get your own punishment later anyway. You start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with your despair.
Hey.
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. Hardly believe it, but somehow I managed to end up not getting executed. Still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. And we'll be in her debt next time!
Woo!
Yeah, so next time, next stream, we're definitely beating the game. Thank fucking God. And then I'll, again, probably start Rain Code. Or Pikmin, but actually, no, I doubt I'm gonna get Pikmin 4 tomorrow because of lack of said money, but who knows? Or I'll play Pikmin 4 on my own. I don't really fucking know. If I'm too tired to, like, talk and stream. Like, Rain Code, I definitely want to stream. But, like, Pikmin 4, it's either gonna be on stream or off stream. I don't really fucking care at this point. Because I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then... yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good night, chat. Bye. Rest well, thank you, bitch. I'm hangry. I'm sorry.